everybody, Dave Nasty here at Epic Guitar Instruction. How you doing? We are going to have a fun time today with this tune. We're going to do Over, Under, Sideways, Down. This is one of my favorite Jeff Beck guitar songs to play. It's a classic. We're going to have some good rhythm elements. We're going to have a good time with the telly, and we're going to be slightly distorted, not totally distorted, but let's achieve some of these great tones that we can get when we play these tunes. So we're going to start with the intro. This is pretty fun to play. I've seen a couple of different versions of this. This is the way that I like to do this. It helps me get the best sustain for the riff. So I'm going to start by hitting my G note here. I'm going to hammer up to A, and I'm going to slide down to F. Now, as easy as that is, let's talk about a couple of things. On any guitar, and this is what's really crucial about this initial riff and the sound or the tone of the riff, any guitar, this will totally work. You want to pick a little bit more back or further back where the strings are coming over the saddles. As we hit this, I have some vibrato. I'm going to slide up. That's going to be the first part of my riff. Now notice the difference. It's a little bit more fuzz to it, a little bit more distortion. So we're going to try the same thing here. Now I'm working off of 12. I'm going to hammer up to 13. Slide up to 13. Back down to 12. And I'm doing that bend really mute and heavy with my right hand on those lower strings. That's going to be our intro riff. Now, we can execute this in a lot of different places. If you feel like you should play it there. You can do all of those different things. It's all up to you. But I like doing this just for the sake of the tone. And when I'm standing up and playing this with my buddies, it's easier to hit that than it is some of the higher strings and get some of those good vibrato and you know, grab of that string. So the main part of the verse riff is going to work out of this G here. So I'm pivoting. When I say pivoting, I guess I'm starting here and shooting over to the octave. Notice this D, C to D to F, back to a D. Now we want to swing it a little bit. Now if you want to use your fingers. Use your hybrid. I just recommend grooving on it as much as possible and kind of sitting and getting that swing feel of it. And speeding it up. Because that's such a cool part of the song and really a big bulk of it, right? Because we have the first start of it, we have this now, and the chorus. Good double stops taking place here off of the 5th position, my 3rd and 2nd string. I'm pulling down. I'm going here. Now we can grit that up pretty heavy. We can switch to another pickup on the guitar, fatten it out a little bit. I like to grab them and honk on them with these fingers. Now you could, we could slide it. That's going to be your chorus. So in context with that verse going into it. Bring it up. You can get nasty and pivot off that. A little bit of improv, right? You're in your G pentatonic scale. I should say here, actually, this would be a good point and time to mention that if you want a little bit of help with some of this stuff, because I'm going to talk a little bit about the lead play, we have something down in that text box that if you click on that, it's going to be a free video and coinciding ebook that'll give you some tips and knowledge and really good aid and or assistance on soloing. It's everything that you need, a lot of content, all the scales, a free video. It's all free, and all you got to do is just click on that link. I'm referring to a pentatonic scale, so this will be good to have with you as you go through the video. Any little bits of solo, any little things that you can do that you're comfortable with work great in this rhythm context. You can do bends, little slides, anything you want that'll give it a bit of a swing feel. You can go, which is kind of a cool sound too. Stuff like that that's just fun to do. That's sliding up, hitting the G, and going into my bend. We have a pretty neat little, like, kind of hippie interlude in the middle of the song. I don't know how else to say it, really. It's like kind of crazy what's going to happen. But the notes on the guitar, and then back turn and transition. Good stuff to do. It's not the hardest song in the world to play, but it has groove. It's Jeff Beck. It's awesome. You know, you can take your tone at home through a practice amp, and you can get right there. We don't need a lot of distortion. It has a heavy amount of feel. Even if you don't feel like I'm providing it in the song, it still has all the content for you to have all the feel that you need. So, thanks for watching. We appreciate it here at Epic Guitar Instruction. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the like button and leave us a comment. Those are all really important things to us. We have fun doing these things, and we like to hear your feedback. So I will see you next time, and I'm going to go ahead and play this thing out. Thank you so much.